This evening we've had Truro have made a long trip on a Tuesday night to get here, and we've had an absolutely cracking game. It's ended up 2-2, but it really has been a game full of excitement. And I do apologise that I didn't properly introduce David. David Walsh is our goalkeeping coach, for those of you who saw the video on Saturday, and he's very kindly come along to talk to us about the game again. So it's no surprise that after Saturday, Danny Holmes kept the same starting 11. So it was Cameron Plain, Steph Penny, Billy Mabry, Sam Davis and Sam Paul, Carl Pettifer, Curtis Young, Franklin Clark, Tony Lee, Luke Burbage and Sam Basin. So no need to change what happened on Saturday.
No need to change. Keep the momentum, keep the side the same. They picked up a really good win, really good performance on Saturday. So keeping it exactly the same, and like I say, keep that momentum going into tonight.
So did we know, having played Truro a couple of weeks ago, did we sort of assume that they'd be similar?
We obviously only playing a couple of weeks ago. We know what they're like, and we knew who to look out for. When we come out, there was a few players that we thought might be here that weren't. So there was a few new faces in there, but we knew kind of how they would set up. They would either go 3-5-2 or 4-3-3, and kind of what they did really. But they kept one a little bit higher. We then just dropped in. Their wide player come inside a little bit, so that caused us a couple of issues. Again, just we needed to sort that out. But once we sorted that out, it was a lot better, particularly second half.
In the first half, Truro looked a really good side to me. They knocked the ball around really confidently at the back, and then they attacked very quickly. And they scored on 32 minutes. The number 2, who looked a really class player to me, whipped in a cross on the right, and he'd had a couple of those before. But this time, unfortunately, Carl Pettifer trying to get back, it seemed to hit him and go in.
Yeah, it was great delivery by the 2. He caused us problems. He was really quick as well, deceptively quick. So that caused us problems. His delivery and why there was second half, he was putting loads of balls in. It's just one of those things. It's a great ball. We tried to deal with it.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things.
So we were 1 down at half time, and I guess we said things are going to change because they had the better of the first half, really.
Yeah, absolutely. We changed a little bit of how we were going to be out of possession. I think that worked loads better in the second half. And I think that we told the boys to get on the ball a little bit more and have a bit more bravery to get on it and pass it and to move it around a little bit. And I think we've done that. And I think the intensity as well in the second half was much better than in the first half as well. And that was the key. We got on top of them then in the second half, and we looked fantastic again.
The equalising goal came on the hour mark. There was a corner on the left, Burbs hit it over, and suddenly the referee was pointing to the spot. Was it a shove or what? Any idea?
To be honest, I don't know. To be honest, I've got no idea. We've just seen the ball go in, and then the referee's blowing for a penalty, and we haven't seen anything. I don't think anyone's been appealing for anything in the box. Must be some little bit of detail that the referee saw.
But a penalty
but
was.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. And Steph Penny again stepped up and put it away, so it was 1-1, and the crowd were really behind the team at this point. And then on 69 minutes, we scored again. There was a ball through. Tony Lee got ahead of his man, and he was really charging at the goal, and they pulled him back. He was the last man. The referee sent their lad off. It was a free kick, and it was just on the top of the D. And Billy Mabry, you think, what's going to happen here? And Billy struck a super one off the inside of the post and in. Cracking free kick.
Yeah, we know what Billy's like from that area as well, so it was fantastic to see him step on the back and put it in the back of the net. It was fantastic, great opportunity for us, and Tony Lee to get us the free kick. He had that little bit of extra pace that got him away from the centre back that created the opportunity to have the free kick. So with Billy, he's quality for man there. You bank on him to score more often than not.
Yeah. So and he did. So suddenly, on 70 minutes, we were playing against 10 men and 2-1 up, and it looked as if we could get on and get the 3 points. But they're a resilient side, Truro.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've had a couple of really good chances in between that as well. I know Burbs put one in base with a slightly better connection, could have probably gone in, and we had a couple of other chances as well.
Yep.
We were still well on top. But yeah, then it's kind of similar situation to our penalty. We've seen the foul. We're from the dugout as well. We've seen it, and we thought it was outside the box, and he's pointing to the spot. So we're not really too sure what happened to that. A couple of the players said he's definitely outside the box. So that's disappointing that the referee hasn't got that right. But it's just one of those things.
This was an incident down on the dip on the far side, and the number 2, who a real pain for us all evening, but a cracking player. He made a jinking run in, then he went down. I thought, it looked to me as if he was looking for a foul. He went down. It looked outside, but then I'm a long way away. As David said, it's really difficult to tell, but the ref pointed to the spot and then number 10 put it away. And then both sides were going for it at the end, but it ended up 2-2. An absolute cracking game, wasn't it?
Yeah, great game. You know, it's Tuesday night under the lights, Cuthbury.
Yeah.
You know, the crowd got up for it as well. You know, when we started to get a bit more on top, you know, they responded to us, and then we responded a bit more to them. It was fantastic. And let's, you know, Truro have a good side. They're going to be right up there.
Second in the league.
They're going to be pushing. They're going to be pushing to get back to promotion to the league above. So, you know, we've shown our standards tonight as well against a very, very good side. So we've got to keep building on this momentum for us. But you know, we'll take a point all day long against them.
Yeah. So it's been a really cracking game, good game of football. 266 people here, great atmosphere. The only shame is we haven't got a game until Saturday week. So the next one is on the 28th, when we've got Weston-super-Mare, who also came down from the National South last year here. That's on the 28th, and then the following Tuesday we've got Dorchester at home. So 2 more home games to come along and support the lads, and we're playing really well. So David, thanks ever so much for coming to talk to us.
No worries.